What's up, everybody? It's Joe here with Joseph Blake Photography, and we finally have a date for the release for the Action 5 Pro, the Osmo Action 5 Pro from DJI. We have a release date, we have prices, we have specs. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, I'm Joe. This is my channel, Joseph Blake Photography, where we talk about tech and gear and news and reviews and how-tos and all the things as it relates to creating content, whether it's here on YouTube or other various social media platforms, or if you're doing weddings, or if you're doing corporate videos or instructional documentary, whatever it is you're doing. If that's the kind of thing that you're into, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe. And if at the end of the video you think I've done a good job, go ahead and hit the like button. Socials down below, as well as a list of all the gear that I use to make my videos and all the other stuff that I make. But more about that at the end. Let's talk about this action camera. So I love action cameras. I'm a GoPro person myself, but I also have plenty of DJI gear around the studio. And I'm always excited to see competition in any market. And DJI has been giving GoPro a run for their money for a couple of years now. And I'll be real honest, the GoPro 13 Hero Black was kind of a dud for me. Really, it's just an overclocked version of the Hero 12. Okay, so the Action 5 Pro, the Osmo Action 5 Pro from DJI, we've been waiting for it. What do we have in store for us? First, let's start with the price. We're going to be expecting the bundle to come in at $479 and the camera by itself to be $379. That is a price hike from the previous version. We still have a 1/1.3 inch sensor with a 55-degree viewing angle and an f2.8 aperture. But unlike the GoPro, there is definitely a new sensor coming here because we are getting a jump to 40 megapixels in terms of still imaging. And that's up from 10 megapixels in the previous model. We're also going to be seeing 4K recording at up to 120 frames per second. And here's a super fun thing that DJI does on actually a lot of their products, like the Neo and some of their other drones, is it's coming with internal storage. So you don't have to worry about buying cards or, oh, I forgot to put a card in it. But if you forget and you're on the trail and you hit go, you're not stuck. You've got 64 gigabytes of storage to record your ride, your trip, your adventure, whatever it is that you got, which should get you to the next trailhead so that you can find a card. They're also saying that they have significantly increased battery life. One of the rumors that we saw was an increase from 1700 to 1900 milliamp hours on the battery, so not a surprise there. Talking about up to 4 hours of battery life, probably in 1080p for that number. They're also adding a dedicated night mode, which again, if you look at any of DJI's newer drones, they do pretty good at night. We're also hearing super slow-mo capability, though I'm not sure they're going to be able to hit that 400 frames per second mark by overclocking their GoPro. We're also going to get 360-degree horizon steady stabilization, as well as advanced target tracking, which is something that, again, comes from the drones, as well as some of their other devices. A little birdie told me that DJI also makes gimbals. I don't know. The design on this thing looks pretty rugged, and we do have an event that is scheduled for September 19th, where we expect them to announce the action camera. They have dubbed this a Pro Rises. Now, we don't know exactly what that means or what is specifically pro about this camera versus the Action 4. Maybe that new sensor will enable additional opportunities for pros. Or maybe they're just throwing the pro name on it like a lot of companies are because it's cool. It's like calling it Plus from 10 years ago. But it definitely looks like they are coming to compete with GoPro. Excited to see that. Everybody needs to be motivated to do better when it comes to asking consumers to use their hard-earned dollars for these products. They've got to be worth it, and I'm excited to see these two companies duke it out in the market. I will do a video when this guy is released. I'm not under embargo. I do not have one. I'll just say that right out. DJI has not sent me anything, but I'll give you more information as soon as it becomes available. Anyway, just a quick video to talk about the Action 5 Pro and the event that we have coming up on September 19th. Thanks so much for watching. If this is the kind of thing that you're into, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you thought this was a good info video, go ahead and hit the like button. And socials down below, go ahead and click on those. I'm slowly but surely fleshing those out still, and you can go on my website where I do have a blog where I recently posted about composition, as well as how to find a great photographer and location as someone who is a Las Vegas-based photographer. Again, hit subscribe, do all the things, hit all the buttons, and I will see you in the next one, or at least on the 19th. Thanks. Bye.